Hi, this is Ted from AppointmentCore, and I'm excited to share with you guys some of our top 10 tips for maximizing the success of your booking links. Before we jump in, I just want to make sure that your account is set up properly to make sure that the booking link is going to work as we go through and create it. So the first thing you're going to need to check is in your account settings and extensions, we want to make sure that we're connected both to Infusionsoft and also to a calendar of our choice. If you go into my user settings and then to my extensions, you can see here that I'm connected to Infusionsoft, and you can see that I'm also connected to Google Calendar. If for some reason you haven't connected one or the other, please go ahead and do so before moving on to the next video. If for some reason you don't see the ability to connect to Infusionsoft or to Google Calendar, it's because it has not been enabled by your admin yet. You'll need someone who's an admin to go into your admin settings, click on extensions, and then you'll have to turn on Infusionsoft or Google or Outlook as appropriate. Once your calendar is connected, there's one more step, which is to go into My Calendars here and select the calendars that we're going to use for availability and post appointments to. You can see, for example, that I'm using multiple calendars in determining when I'm available, but when actually booking appointments, I'm only connected to this one. Now that you have these basics set up, we're going to go ahead and jump into the booking link, which can be found at this tab here called Booking Links. The booking link is the foundational aspect of the software, and it's how you determine your availability that you're going to display to customers. In order to create your booking link, you're going to click on the Create New Booking Link button, and then you'll go through the steps here, of which there's 3, and fill out all of the information. Once you've created your booking link, on the last step, you're going to have a link that you can use to share with your customers. My link is this one here and looks like this. There's a few different ways that you can display this, but this is the basics of a booking link. You can have as many different booking links as you like. For example, in this test account, you'll be able to see that we've set up a number of them. A different booking link is essentially a different set of availability. So for example, I might have a 30-minute consultation meeting, I might have an hour consultation meeting, and these could be with prospects. I might have a different booking link that I use for existing clients that has different rules on it. Or I might even have a booking link for my own team members with its own set of rules so that people on my team can schedule time with me. You have an unlimited number of booking links that you're allowed to create in AppointmentCore for as many different scenarios as you have. Each of these booking links can also have their own settings. We're not going to go through all of the various booking link settings now, but we are going to highlight some of our favorite features and tips and tricks that you can try along the way. The first tip that I'm going to share with you is embedding your booking link directly onto your website. Embedding a booking link on your website is a great way to improve conversions from what you would have normally. A lot of us in the Infusionsoft community have a web form on our website that customers can fill out with their email or with a phone number, and then we reach out to them, maybe via email or maybe via phone. And oftentimes this leads to a back and forth with them, and it's hard to actually find a time to meet. When a customer is on your website, when they're at the peak of their interest, we want to give them a way to actually schedule a meeting with us. We found that more effective than a web form is to actually get the person on the phone with you by allowing them to schedule a meeting right then. You can still have a phone number and you can still have your web form as a part of AppointmentCore, but we're going to give the person at least the option to book an appointment right then and there. The way that we do this is on the last step of the booking link process. So after you go through steps 1 through 3, on the last step here called Save, Publish, and Share, the second option is embed a widget on your website. We're going to give you an iframe code that you can use to embed this directly onto your site. It can be customized and you can change the colors and things to match the theme of your site. Here's an example of someone who's embedded it into their website. On the booking page of their website, it says that the next step is to schedule an appointment and then has the AppointmentCore booking link embedded directly into the page. There's a number of ways that you can do this. You can also include it in a web form or something like that as well. So there are a good number of options, but this is the first tip and one that we found is really effective for people, which is to embed a scheduling widget directly onto your website.